Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Delhi Decides. I'm Ifra Mufti and today I have with me my team members from the New Indian Express who will be explaining a little about election results today as the counting is almost over and the results will be finalized by 6 o'clock. So AAP stalwarts Sodia and Kejriwal have suffered shock defeats in the Delhi polls while Aam Aadmi Party is appearing to have missed a hat-trick again as a victory, but Congress is set to score a hat-trick this time. And it will be the third consecutive election in the Delhi polls where the Congress has failed to open its seat. So, Jayant sir, I'll ask you a question. This is like, how would you rate Congress's decision of going solo this time?
But Congress is like either way you're doomed. That is the situation of the Congress. If Congress wants to build its party base in Delhi, which is almost nil now, they have to do a solo performance. They have to contest the election alone without any alliance. If they do that, then people will say you have taken away 5% vote. Had that 5% gone to Aam Aadmi Party, they would have won seats, including that of Kejriwal. So Congress either way is doomed. But if you think from the Congress perspective of building the party in Delhi, which is non-existent for many years now, you would have done this only. So
right.
That's what I think.
Right. Preeta ma'am, what will be the implications on the India bloc this time, according to you?
This will have huge implications, as we already seeing knives are out in the open. Even before the election, when Congress decided to go solo, in Delhi elections, already all the India bloc partners like TMC, Samajwadi Party or UBT, Shiv Sena UBT, they have supported Kejriwal. So they also questioned the leadership of Congress and already noises were, there were already parties have raised concerns against the leadership. So now this is going to the noises are going to get louder, and especially the Bihar elections are coming up. Today, our Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah said that a ledo more, that means fight more. So this is going to be a huge setback for India bloc parties and even for Congress.
Yeah. Coming over to you, Parvez sir, in Delhi specifically, you were the first one to break the story regarding that how Parvesh Verma will be one of the candidates from the New Delhi constituency against Kejriwal. Now, do you consider him, or are we considering him as a CM phase this time?
Obviously, after this big victory, defeating Aam Aadmi Party convener and former three-time Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, he becomes, obvious choice. He is one of the front runner for the post because he was very keen to contest this election, big election after he was denied Lok Sabha ticket, and he was very excited, and he was on the ground, and he was working very hard, and he identified issues in the constituency, and his people were on the ground. They were among the people, talking to them and giving assurances to solve their issues. So he basically contests election very scientifically. He has data on his fingertips. So ultimately his efforts paid off.
Absolutely. So who have technically saved the Aam Aadmi Party? If we talk about the middle class, as you also mentioned, that about the Muslim candidates. So who all people and what all factors have saved the Aam Aadmi Party?
It is very clear now. Urban poor people who are beneficiaries of government welfare schemes like free Bijli Pani, and especially the women who are enjoying this free ride in DTC buses. They are the one who voted for the Aam Aadmi Party. And earlier AAP had huge support of middle class, since its emergence in 2013. But because of couple of development, especially in the last 2-3 years, they were really upset with the Aam Aadmi Party, like this corruption allegations mainly, and their top leadership was in the jail, and administration in the city had come to a standstill. They were really upset with that.
Right.
So mainly the urban poor, rickshaw pullers, or people living in slums, yes, especially women.
Yeah, women candidates. Rajesh sir, you have been covering BJP for a long period of time. In fact, you covered at national level. So this 5 year of BJP, will it be comfortable for them to rule in Delhi specific, which has been kind of governed by the Aam Aadmi Party for the past 10 years?
Absolutely not. BJP has got the mandate But there would be very challenging time for BJP to perform here. Because a lot of promises have been made. Manifesto has been prepared, keeping view the peoples who are generally living here. So it wouldn't be comfortable. Even some senior leaders of BJP had told me today, by the way, we have won the mandate, but it would be very challenging time to us. We would be on a sharp edge razor edge. If we fail to perform, we would get ruined.
Okay. Okay. What will be the impact on the other states after this victory?
It would have a very huge impact, especially in Bihar. Bihar is under NDA rule now, and BJP leaving no stone unturned to come into power in solo. So Delhi's result would have very varying impact on Bihar, because the people from Bihar have settled here in a large number now, and they have voted for NDA and BJP. So in Bihar, if in next 5 to 6 months BJP go and fail to deliver in Delhi, the same issues would be coined up and taken up by opposition in Bihar to defeat the BJP. So Delhi election and the performance in Delhi in next 5 to 6 months is very much crucial to win the election in Bihar for BJP.
Okay, okay. So whom do you want to give credits to behind this comeback after 27 years, in fact? So is this Modi behind the entire victory?
Yeah, truly speaking, it is Modi's magic.
Okay.
Otherwise in BJP, every leader claims to be working on the ground, but the fact is, it is Modi magic.
Also, so whom do you think can be a probable candidate for the CM phase from BJP?
Right now, naming anyone is difficult because BJP is a party which brings surprise every time, and everything depends on the final say of Prime Minister. But the names which are doing the rounds include Parvez Verma also, because he has defeated a very important and most high-profile candidate Arvind Kejriwal, Rekha Gupta, Satish Upadhyay, and others are senior MLAs whose names are doing the rounds. But some sources have also tossed up the name of Birendra Sachdeva, because he was denied ticket not just because he is not able to be in the, but party has something in a store for him. So his names is also doing the rounds across the political corridor of Saffron Party.
And why is it that BJP is keeping it a secret? Why can't they come out with a chief minister's candidate?
Sir, BJP always keep everything secret.
Yeah,
because whatever decision is taken with the permission of sitting on the top of the organizational hierarchy.
Yeah.
So BJP doesn't want to make any worker disgruntled and going rebel. Okay. And this time BJP has a plan. As far as sources told me, BJP wants a women candidate, women-led development in Delhi. Okay. Because Prime Minister always put focus on that, na? Right from Parliament to wherever he goes. So most probable is that women would be chosen to lead the party.
And Parvez, what do you think? Because BJP without a CFPs was contesting against Aam Aadmi Party, which was Manish Sisodia, Arvind Kejriwal, Adishi. So you think at the end BJP's strategy played better?
Because what I've seen in the last 10-15 years in Delhi, because BJP does not announce any CM phase except once this Kiran Bedi. So, but as he rightly said, there are very couple of senior MLAs in Delhi who have been winning elections since 2013. Despite this, strong wave in favor of Aam Aadmi Party, there are good leaders who are having very good organizational experience. So they are, I think, those who are the one who are the front runners for this post.
I would like to put a point in this context. BJP has also aiming at Jat votes.
Oh, okay.
So there is a chance that one may come from Jat community who would be projected as a CM phase. Because Jat dominate here, na, political landscape.
Yes. And after this Haryana election, when party didn't give this position to Jat, so non-Jat, we have non-Jat CM in Haryana, then there is a strong possibility of, nominating a Jat candidate from Delhi as Chief Minister of Delhi.
Yeah. But talking about Congress, following upon what you have said, it doesn't really work for Congress because their vote share is not going up. They are still a single-digit vote share party.
So if you look at the vote share, in 2013, the vote share was around 9 point something. So now 2020, it was 4.2%. Now they got, as per the, 5.2% something. So there is no significant, increase as such. But still, in Haryana, in 2024, both Aam Aadmi Party and Congress contested together, and they failed to make any impact. They lost all the 7 seats, right? So after that, then they fought separately in Haryana, and then Congress claims that because of Aam Aadmi Party, they lost kind of a significant, it played spoil sport for the Congress. So from Congress perspective, that's also correct. The Aam Aadmi Party did not support Congress in, several states. If you look at Goa, Uttarakhand, or other states. So, but Congress failed to make any significant gain in this elections as well. What Jairam Ramesh is saying today is that by 2030 we will form Congress and there is an increase in vote share and we will make government in 2030.
But 6% to 40% got a distance.
That's yeah.
But do you think this is a golden chance for Congress to revive itself after because it was the Aam Aadmi Party who had eaten into its
Yes, Congress, definitely, because of Aam Aadmi Party only. Aam Aadmi Party rose at the expense of Congress.
Yes,
It's definitely it is a golden chance for Congress to work and revive its organization, and I think it's a good start for the party, and it's definitely a moral this thing for the cadre also.
Yeah, Prita, you have been governing Congress for a long time. So when we talk about alliances, it works only when vote is transferred. Like if Aam Aadmi Party is in alliance with Congress, both parties should transfer their votes. Like, so you think Congress is very bad in transferring their votes to an ally, or vice versa? What do you think?
Yeah, that's what the past experiences show. Like in Delhi when they contested together in 2024, we didn't see that because there is a traditionally there is a feeling in this cadre that it's because of Aam Aadmi Party the Congress lost. Since 2013, the party was in power for 15 years. It's because of Aam Aadmi Party they lost Delhi and even Punjab.
Why it works for NDA alliance? Like their votes always get transferred? Why is it so?
In NDA, BJP has given 2 tickets to NDA alliance, and both of them have defeated.
Okay.
So in NDA alliance, it is BJP which survives 7-11.
Okay.
So NDA, with the result of Delhi, would not do nothing much more damaging even after the alliances break up, especially to BJP. But moot question is, will AAP go in alliance with the Congress after this demoralizing defeat?
Basically, we can't predict, but this Kejriwal, Mr. Kejriwal behaved in last 2 elections, like in Haryana and Delhi elections. Before both parties could reach to a conclusion, he solely announced that his AAP is going to contest this election, alone. So definitely, Congress will have certain apprehensions, and it will not be easy for Kejriwal to convince Congress for an alliance. There may be some, hot discussions on.
And one interesting development which has taken this time in Delhi election is for BJP. That is, BJP NDA allies like JDU and LGP, which always used to put pressure on BJP to get more and more seats in a state assembly election. From right now, both these parties would not be able to put more pressure in Bihar, especially because both the seats they have lost.
Yes.
And in this seat, Purvanchali are in a significant number. And always JDU and LGP have forfeited its deposit.
I think in these 2 seats were intentionally, given to this NDA alliance because BJP knew it very well. These 2 assemblies have, very strong support base. So I think it was intentional.
BJP has killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yes.
So in politics.
This
And
BJP
what do you think? will the women voters in other upcoming election continue playing this type of decisive roles?
I think so. Women voters have played a pivotal role this year because a majority, in fact, in 40 constituencies out of 70, the large number of women which have voted, I think, and for voting for Aam Aadmi Party, in fact, it has again made a crucial part of it. So let's see what exactly are we. I mean, the results will tell that how the women voters have actually voted for and for which party. That will be decided finally.
One question for Jayant. So, Aam Aadmi Party and Congress, you are saying that, yeah, from Congress perspective, they wanted to build their organization. But then, if you look at the constituencies where all the heavyweights lost, it's very thin margin. And Congress has taken away this, in Kejriwal's seat, there is a difference of 3,000 something, which was, Sandeep Dixit has scored somewhere. So, like in other seats as well. So, was it a wise decision? In the sense, if they had fought together, some of the allies are also saying that if they would have fought together, at least there was some chance of winning. So,
this will be a perennial India alliance issue. For example, then why Trinamool Congress is contesting where it doesn't have any presence? Then Congress will say they are eating into our votes. So Aam Aadmi Party is contesting in many other elections. Many other states they are going and eating into Congress vote. So if you want to build your party, then you have to contest alone. When you get a certain traction, then you go for alliance. The alliance will bring you 5%, 6% extra, but you have to bring that threshold your own. That is point number one. If you speak numerically, look at numerically, the proposition is very simple. Entire opposition put together versus BJP, then you have a chance of winning the elections. But that is not happening. If that has to happen, the entire India alliance should contest as one. There can't be Samajwadi Party and some other party supporting Aam Aadmi Party, then Congress is alone. And in some other elections, Congress contesting with some other allies and others playing the spoil sport. That will not happen. So you have to decide, I think, within the India alliance, either you are together or you are going separately. So playing both ways, I don't think that will work against BJP.
Absolutely.
One question I would like to ask Preeta. Who in a whole and soul should be taken as a responsible in Congress for such demoralizing victory in Delhi?
That's a very difficult question. That's a very difficult question to answer. See, Congress, right?
Yeah.
Congress is the last three elections 0. They scored 0 in last three elections. So they were looking, basically this election they were looking to revive the organization. The last working committees, the Congress is, genuinely decided to build the organization, bring some changes. So this step is also going, fighting alone. Is also a big step which Congress has taken. The people were look at the looking at the results. We know that the people were looking for an alternative to Aam Aadmi Party. So there was huge anti-incumbency against Aam Aadmi Party. So it's I think Congress has taken the right decision.
Yeah, all of you have covered many elections. So let me ask this. So that's the fun in covering elections has gone out of window, because everybody knows one party is going to get a brutal majority. Most of the elections will be won by BJP. All these cliffhangers, close fight, neck and neck, all that is gone. So what do you think?
Yes, I think it's more or less, except 2-3 elections, it's very clear who's going to win. So this, these exit poll, give an interesting angle to this election result. I think, people keep guessing about the results. It's sometimes difficult, sometimes it's quite obvious.
But 2024 was different. The Lok Sabha election. That was, there was some fun. And what we saw on the ground, and also, when the results came out, it was just the way we thought. And so,
for this exit poll for Delhi was also a surprise. I think I didn't expect that BJP will get this kind of majority, but on the day of polling, these BJP leaders were very confident. So it was very surprising.
Because none of the BJP candidates said that, we're coming back or something like that. Because all of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders were very confident, including Atashi, Saurabh Bhardwaj. They held a press conference in the morning today itself saying that, we will be coming back and exit polls may not be in our favor, but we're definitely making a government this time. So, this comparison to what the counting said, so the results are completely opposite.
But from mid of the election, narrative was started getting shaped by BJP.
Yes.
When Prime Minister started addressing their 3 rallies and started pulling the crowds. So in every election, be it of assembly or national elections, sir, narrative decides.
Yeah, that's true.
If your narrative is going against very much strongly against the opponent, you have a chance to win. And this election, BJP set a narrative against Arvind Kejriwal, and narrative was based on corruption. And Yamuna. Two abstract things which don't have any bearing, direct connection with the people.
Sheesh Mahal did lot of damage.
Yeah, and Sheesh Mahal and corruption. Sheesh Mahal is a part of corruption charges against Arvind Kejriwal. No? So, Delhi election is totally based on fake narrative and right narrative, whichever party, but it's based on narratives.
But the budget also
And PM made the
played
Kejriwal, made the people to think Kejriwal speak always lie. Kejriwal made the people to think Prime Minister always speak, make a false premises.
Yeah.
So in between, voters decided to go with the BJP, giving a chance. It's not a very comfortable chance for BJP. It will have to perform. Otherwise, BJP would have to.
So you are saying the challenges,
Most
BJP.
very
What are the
crucial
challenges?
challenges are first Yamuna, second drainage systems, traffic systems, third most damaging and potent challenge would be employment.
And you are forgetting this air pollution.
Yeah.
Air pollution,
is the
no
biggest
no party in governance can completely tackle the pollution.
AAP is getting uninstalled in Delhi, so to speak. But a party which was there, which caught the public imagination, like you mentioned, Parveez, on the corruption issue, again going down the drain on again the same corruption. How do you see that? Has life come a full circle for the Aam Aadmi Party? Where did they go wrong? Because usually a party which is taking high stake claims on anti-corruption, how did they allow such a thing to happen?
I think, I don't know this, whenever we had discussions about this Sheesh Mahal thing especially, it's very surprising that, they were really angry that when entire capital was suffering due to this COVID wave and shortage of oxygen, and this official bungalow was renovated, and huge amount of money allegedly, spent on this renovation. Middle class was angry and very upset.
So it was quite an informative discussion on the election results today. So we're in a better position to declare that actually BJP is winning the national polls this time and coming back after 27 years to the national capital. So stay tuned with the Morning Stand and the New Indian Express team and keep following us for more election related updates. Thank you so much.